haven't played Minecraft in years. I can't even remember how long it's been since I last played it. Like, the last time I played Minecraft, it looked like this. Do you even think I can even survive in today's hardcore Minecraft? In order to check this, I have 5 objectives. Build a house, build a farm, gather enough food, find diamonds, and get to the nether. Click like and subscribe if you think I can do it after all these years. So we are starting with a fresh new hardcore world. I have to say I have installed some shaders before just before creating this new world to make everything look as good as possibly could be. So we are starting in the universal way, I think, with chopping down a tree. This is going to give me plenty of food to do the next universal thing, which I think should be done in a survival hardcore Minecraft world, which is building a bed. So for this we will have to slay a few sheep, and once we gather enough wool we can go ahead and craft a bed. For this I only need 1 more sheep. This will do it. And now I can create the bed. Now going ahead, I will also gather some food while I'm still here and I have plenty of animals around me. Because I want to go ahead and explore, find some different type of woods before finally settling in a place and building my house. So once I have some food, I will go ahead and follow this nice river here, which I hope will bring me to some new exciting biomes in which I can find some wood. I'm specifically interested in cherry wood and spruce wood, and I hope I will find them along. Even some dark wood, that would be nice if possible. I know that's a little bit hard to find, but I'm looking forward to see what I can find. So yeah, after gathering some more oak wood, I'm gonna go ahead and follow this river here, just jumping on the water, see how, wow, this shader looks incredible. It just looks so nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just explore a little bit, and now it feels like it will the night will actually come, so we need to settle. And I have found this place, which I think it kind of works to settle. I will mine down a bit because obviously I need to create a furnace so I can cook the food so I can cook the meat that I just gathered. First of all, creating some charcoal, and now just cooking the meat. And look at these guys enjoying this beautiful side here with the sun going down with this shader. It looks amazing. And what do you know, it's already time for bed. First night survived. I went to bed especially early just to make sure that there are no monsters spawning around me, because that would be ridiculous to die like in a first night. That would be not great for me, because even after those years, you know, I haven't forgotten how it's played. I'll still know how to play it. So let's go ahead and see. Just a little bit more exploring here, and I actually found a dark wood forest. And look at this, it's next to this huge ravine. This is actually crazy. I have to find a way to go around it, and it's that way over there. Once I safely got to the other side, I just go ahead and chop down some more trees, you know, just so I can get their saplings, so I can later use it to plant those trees. Now go ahead and explore a little bit more. I hope to find some more type of wood, maybe cherry or spruce wood. At this point, it looks like it's already going to be night again. So settle up a bit here, create a temporary camp, so to speak, and again, just admiring the surrounding. Look at how beautiful this shader is looking. The shader will be linked down below, so check it out if you're interested in it. Um, Again, second night without any incidents. We've had no monsters around us because we went to bed early, so that's cool. We'll now go ahead and actually craft a boat and go explore a bit because I feel like I have already saw everything there is to see around me, but not so, because here is some wood that I've been looking for. This is spruce wood. I've been looking to get this. I will go ahead and chop down some of this wood in hopes that I will get some saplings, which I can later plant. Let's go ahead and continue the journey. And it seems like in front of me some kind of ruin, something. I'm not very sure how this structure is called. I'm a bit reluctant to approach it at first because I'm sure there's gonna be monsters around it, but I don't see any at the moment, so I'm just getting a little bit close to it. And yeah, there's something there in the water, which I don't want to find out what that is. I think it's a zombie, like a drowned zombie or something. Just going to go over that plateau right there. And it looks like it wasn't actually a plateau, it was just an island which I had to cross and now get into the water again. And it looks like I'm heading towards some ice spike biome, something like that, which is definitely not what I want, so I'm actually heading to this plateau right here. Now I climb on it and I see some coal, which I definitely want to get. Like, coal is an incredibly valuable resource. So let me just get this straight out of here, just as much as I can carry for the moment, and continue my search for the perfect place to build my house. In the meantime, I have gathered some spruce wood, I've gathered some cherry woods and cherry saplings, so the next thing I need is to actually find a place to settle down. And I encountered this village on my way to finding some ground that I can call home. I'm just searching to see in these houses if I can find any loot. So far it doesn't seem like I'm lucky enough, but maybe I'll find something. Is it just me, or do I remember it correctly? I remember these long houses having like blacksmith and like a lot of loot in them, but that one did not seem like it had. Oh, maybe this one is the blacksmith. Yeah, but I find just some like leather armor, which I put on, of course. It's good, it's okay, it's not what I would have wished for, but it's decent. Just go ahead and check out some of these houses as well. And I actually find this, I think it's called a blast furnace. I pick it up, might be useful later. Now I think it's time that I head for the farm in this village. So I pick up all the goodies so I can create a farm later, which if you remember is one of our objectives. Got some potato, got some carrots, and continue my search for the house ground. And actually I stumbled upon another village, but I just continue walking a bit more and I think I found it. This is the place where I will settle. I start settling. I create the crafting table, go ahead and create a chest as well where I can put all my stuff down, so I can go ahead and actually plant the saplings so I can get the wood I need in order to create my house. Just sorting my inventory real quick, putting everything here in a chest, making sure that I have the furnaces all set up and so on. And now I will actually go ahead and plant the saplings down. Well, that's done. It seems like another day has passed. The food is cooking. And we go to sleep. And it's a new morning. I haven't seen any monsters yet, which is crazy, but it's also good for me. So I get to work. I go ahead and start doing some terraforming here and there so I can have a nice flat ground to create a house. I shoveled up the dirt, patched it up where it was clumsy looking, and now it's time to make a house. And this is the reference I will be using. I'm sure that it will not be as nice as that is, but hey, I'm doing everything I can in order to get as close to that picture. So as you can see, the house, I will start with the spruce wood, and I will use the axe to remove the bark from that wood, and then I will go ahead and place the cherry stairs, just filling in the gaps with some more wood, placing the steps. Then using my axe again to remove the bark of all of that wood, and now actually connecting these beams all together so I can create the floor on which the house is going to be located. Again, for this I'm using spruce wood and my axe to remove the bark from that. Now I'm just doing a little bit of calculations, just seeing what else needs to be done, how I want it to look. And I actually need some more spruce wood, so I just go ahead and clear some trees up in order to gather that. Time to create the basement. Actually not the basement, it is going to be like the floor ground of the house, and for this I will be using some stone bricks, actually different type of stone bricks, cobblestone, and I also have some andesite which I will use for this, and I will just place it in different patterns, trying to create, the walls as diverse as possible. after creating the basement, I will go ahead and actually fill in this the floor of the first floor of the house, and this is actually where the house is going to be located. Just place the torch there to make sure that no monsters spawn there, because that will be the last thing that I want, having a creeper blow me up in there. Take a few measurements, decide where everything should start. Just like the frame, this is going to be made out of spruce wood, and just wait a second because it's not going to remain like that. I know it's a bit out of line, but this is just like a blueprint. Things are not going to stay that way. And as you can see here, I will go ahead and just make some adjustments on the go because I don't have a clear blueprint in mind. And it's already night again, have to go down to sleep. The rain has also stopped, and look at that beautiful rainbow right there. Just go ahead and use my axe to remove the bark again, and look at this. What a beautiful rainbow. This is extremely nice. It looks very nice, especially with this shader on, because I don't remember seeing rainbows in Minecraft like that. Anyway, back to building the house. You can see by this point that I'm trying my absolute best to make the house look like the one in picture because I really like it. I'm sure it's not going to be like exactly like that because I'm not a great builder, but I'm doing everything I can, and I can already see that the measurings are a bit off because they don't really align, but it's okay. I will make do. I will just do things on my own way. For the moment, I will just go ahead and mine out some sand, you know, to make the windows. I'm gonna go ahead and put the sand in a furnace. And it's time to finish the house up. I have placed a roof, and now I will just place the final details here and there. I'll have to place the windows soon enough. I'll definitely have to create another stairs, I think, because I keep falling off of that, and it's annoying, to be honest. But yeah, I just finish up the interior of the house, make sure that I have no like empty spaces showing up or things like that. And I keep forgetting that if you place a slab, you cannot place another thing like on it or under it, but the exact same material, in this case a cherry slab. Let's go ahead and create the glass, which I'm going to use to make the windows. Go ahead and place those up. And actually for the windows I will use a nice technique which you will see in just a minute. It's something that I saw a lot of YouTubers do, and it levels up your build. I'm still deciding how to create a glass on these sides because it looks a little bit weird with the roof being so down, but I settled up with this. It looks good. It looks fine in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Now let's also create the door space. And this is what I was talking about earlier. I saw this method of placing like some stairs above it in a certain way, so you can make it look like a bit more in depth, and you will see in just a minute what I'm talking about. Like placing the door here, actually on the other side. So once the door is placed, you're gonna go ahead and place some stairs above it, and it gives this kind of in-depth looking. And I will also go ahead and do this for the windows as well. Just build some more stairs so I can place them above the windows. Here I decided it's better if I just put some more blocks just to keep a more aligned look with the rest of the house. And now placing stairs above these windows, which it really gives it a bit more like in-depth. It gives it some texture. Now I created some details around the house here and there, place some buttons, place some trapdoors so everything looks a little bit nicer. I also placed these fences right here to create this like stable looking area, but again it's night, so I'll have to go to sleep. Now we'll have to actually furnish this basement, which I built earlier if you remember. And first off, we're going to go with the floor, which is going to be made out of cherry planks. Now once the floor is done, we can go ahead and place the chests here. This is going to be the chest room because the house is kind of small. It doesn't have a lot of place for the chests, so just gonna go ahead and place them in here. And now it's actually the time to arrange everything in a house. Going to take the furnaces, the blast furnace, the smoker there, the bed as well, and this crafting table. It's kind of obsolete since I have one in the house anyways. It doesn't make sense to have this chest here, so I just broke it and placed the furnaces there because I already decided that the storage area is going to be in the basement. And now just sorting through them a bit, deciding which blocks should go where. Just go ahead and take what's left of these chests here, and again sorting them in this chest down here just to be a little more organized. Once that is done, I went ahead and actually create some animal farms. I done with cows, now sheep, and I also made sure to breed them so as to not waste any time and have babies as soon as possible. Then I went ahead and went mining, and what do you know, I actually find these, which I later looked up. It's a trial chamber. I had absolutely no idea what this is, and I'm actually a little bit scared to go into it, so I will just try to go around it as much as possible. Now just going around it, and I went mining for diamonds, and what do you know, I have actually found my first diamonds. Now this is incredibly lucky because I was actually thinking that if I don't find diamonds, well, soon enough I will quit mining, but what do you know, it wasn't long and then I found some diamonds again. Now after coming back from mining, I decided that it's time to place a few torches here and there because the last night I have noticed some monsters spawning up here. I came back rather late from mining and I saw some monsters spawning here and I was like, okay, no, I don't want this to happen, so I will just place some torches. Just create a few more torches, place them around, and just hope that they emit enough light that the monsters will not spawn at night. Now that that is done, I still have one thing to do, which is create another portal. For this I will need some obsidian and I found this nice looking lava pool here. And using a bucket of water and the pickaxe diamond that I just got, I will go ahead and mine up some obsidian here. Also created another portal, it's time to go in. Actually guys, I have to admit it, this is not the first time I'm going in, which is why you don't see the advancement there, but I forgot to record that time, so I'm sorry, but this is it, you have the proof. I went to Nether. Now let's go back in because I heard that ghast and I'm really scared of it. Now this was it guys, as you can see I have survived and accomplished all the objectives. So let me know, did you think at the beginning that I was gonna make it? Did you think that I was not gonna make it? Please leave a like to this video, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what do you think about this.